Yay! Woohoo! It only took me 5 whole minutes. Okie dokie. Hopefully people will join, even though I had to cancel my last one. That kind of sucks. Hello. Hi, Oma. Hi, Terry. I'm sorry that I had to hop off my other one. It just, the orientation was not happy with me. Hi, Greta. Hope Tina hops back on too. I feel terrible. How are you guys? Happy Friday. I'm logging into my YouTube over here on the side so that I can see my stuff. Come on, Louise. Hi, Tina. Hello. Hello, hello. I think I can see the comments now. Let's see. What is everybody doing tonight? What is happening? I'm a little like frazzled. I just got a new cat and oh, there's 8 people in here now. Yeah. I just got a new kitten. Hello, Jenny. And I am just like meet and greet with the whole family. um, Junebug is doing good. She is. She has so many toys. My dad's girlfriend came upstairs and bought her a haunted house, like scratch house, a laser light, a little lamb, so many things, like tons of things. And I went and spent way too much money on stuff today. She's currently hiding under a couch in the kids' room. That's where I situated her for the time being because the kids aren't here that much. But she is a talking cat. Hello, Brittany. Okay, I can sit down now because I can see everything. I feel like I'm good. I surprisingly do not have any happy mail today. I've been doing really, really good about it. Really, really good about it. And we're playing with $200. This is here because I need to pick my giveaway winners from my last 2 videos. So at the end of this, I'm going to be picking them. So if you haven't, hi, Lindsay. If you have not watched my Spooky Tuesday or my, what day did I do this one? Where I set up my Christmas binder, I have a giveaway going for those. And I'll probably pick the winner either tonight or tomorrow. Hi, Beth. How are you? So yeah, I need those in my view so that I know to do them. I love that, Oma. I'm on vacation, you guys. I had my last class to schedule clinicals. I went and walked the hospital today before I went and got a cat. um, and I am completely free of any responsibilities minus the mother part. And I guess the wife duties until the 20th of October. Hi, Misha. So I almost took a nap today, you guys. I was like, what do I even do with myself? I'm going to take a little bit of this money and cash stuff into my anniversary. This is from Bonnie over at Bonfire Budgets. It's Happily Ever Afterlife. And I told my husband that I think this is us. Either this one or this one. I'm really digging this one. But I'm going to use this to save up for our anniversary next year. And Bonnie makes awesome stuff. Hi, Angela. The prequel. I got a tabby cat. She is adorable. She's gray and black. And she's got a black stripe down the back, down her back. I'm excited you caught alive too, Jenny. It almost didn't happen because I didn't know how to make it non-horizontal or whatever. Who knows what the names of that stuff is? I actually do know, but I don't remember right now. I just got done stuffing my face with a hot dog and French fries, so I'm a little carved out. I have never heard of The Blood of My Blood. I've never heard of, what was the other one? The prequel, Outlander. I have never watched Outlander either. You're in traffic in the passenger seat? I need to find out what Outlander is. I haven't watched it yet. If it makes Lindsay happy and Sheila happy, I think it'll make me happy too. Oh, I love fried oyster. So does my husband. All right, we're going to put a 5 in here. And that is going to start off this guy. And I have until September to finish them. So I think if I remember to do him little by little, we'll be good. We did finish this one. It was $15. Oh God, a hot Scottish guy. Sign me up now. I'll be there. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm currently really into the show called High Potential on Hulu. Oh my goodness, Oma. So this cat we got today, she's very talkative. She was that's one of the reasons why I got her. Um, she was just a yippy yapping, and they had this big wheel in the animal shelter, and she was just running on it, and I was like, you and me are gonna be friends forever. Hi, Donna. Ever? Yeah. Hello, April. There's a lot of you guys in here tonight. I'm very grateful for you. Okay, so we cashed up our first $5. We will come back to this. This is from Mum She Queen. Let's go ahead and bust it into this. Bust it on down into debt. So I did get a bonus. I'm pretty grateful. I came in on Wednesday to my boss sending me an email and saying there will be a bonus on your check, and I was very happy about it. So we're doing $200 into our debt binder today when we typically only do 100. I'm hoping to be able to pay off some good credit cards this month. Lindsay, how dare they? I feel like the animal rescues are just at my heart. Just I I love them. The Way Home. I've never heard of it. You guys, all I do is watch you guys cash stuff on YouTube, so I don't even know what's on TV. I'm running some really fun playlists too this month. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything, but there's a pretty cool collab coming out too that I'm in. Okay, so this is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Let's do a D3 roll and save. So $1. While I was there, oh, I will say too, side note, I watched the first Twilight. I've watched Twilight before, but I started rewatching it the other day when it was raining here. It was very peaceful. Hi. But while I was at the animal shelter, there were people coming in off the streets and offering to walk the dogs, like just to get them out of their kennels and go walk them. And I didn't even know that you could do that. You best believe if my kid says anything inappropriately to me, He's going to be heading to the local animal shelter to walk a dog. I'm that mom. Oh, Angela, be safe. Be safe. Dogs are everything. Both of my dogs that are here are freaking out right now. They're like, what the heck? All right, let's knock out this 4 right here and do a 5. And then I'm going to color in these bad boys. Each letter, we'll make each letter 1, 2, 3. Let's make it $1 a piece. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 4 more bucks in here. I'm going to put $1 back, take your 5, and then 2 5s for a 10. So we have $17 out of 26. Oh goodness, I'm not keeping up with the chat. Yeah, they don't make us do that, Oma. They didn't even ask me. They made me fill out paperwork and everything, but I was pretty impressed with how quick the adoption process is. They will give anybody anything. And it's truly actually not punishment, Sheila. You're right. But these days, these kids, anything that has anything to do with outside activities is punishment. Yeah, Greta, the dogs are actually handling the cat. Okay, it's the cat who's like, I'm not really messing with you right now. She keeps growling at them. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's play in the Twisted Trail. I don't think that you guys have seen me play this yet because I have not done a live yet this month. And this is from Saving Supermom. Let's see how terrible the glare is too. I might adjust the light a little bit. That might help. Okay, that's awesome, Misha. Thank you for letting me know. I have not been to any of her lives here recently. I hope she's doing good in retirement. Yeah, Oma, where I adopted my dog from, Ava, I adopted her from a local like home shelter, not a SPCA or a real it's a real animal shelter, but it's this lady who does it at her home. She came to my house. She called references of mine. She checked in after we had the dog. And she was very involved. But the animal shelter, I don't know if it's government owned, like city owned or whatever. They were like, just sign on the dotted line. Hi, Trina. Okay, so what we're doing here is we are starting from right here. We're rolling a d6. Let's use our homeboy, this cow. We're starting right here. And we're moving 1. We're going to roll a d3. That is $1. So this is the Twisted Trail, and it's about a crime, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, we got the fish. All right, let's see if we can find the icon for the fish. Yeah, I think that I wish I would have done training classes for our dog, Ava. She's a really, really good dog. She's really, really good. But I think it would behoove her to be trained with walking a little bit better. She drags me. Okay, it says, with a bowl of bleach, Goldie has been killed, but why? So this is based off the book, The Tenant by Frida McFadden. Let me know if you have read that book. But in the book, I don't want to do a spoiler if you don't want me to do a spoiler. No, Angela. Let me know if you want me to tell you about the book. Holy cannoli! An expensive one. I'm just joking. $10. Let's go again. So, with a bowl of bleach, Goldie has been killed, but why? We don't know why Goldie has been killed. Dun, dun, dun. You like spoilers? Tell me. Okay, so the book is about this girl who is, well, it's actually really, it starts out about a guy. And this guy, he's like this top amazing dude at I think a marketing firm, and he's getting married to this amazing girl. Well, they end up having to move a tenant in, and the male thinks that the tenant killed their fish Goldie, who they considered their daughter, basically. So in the book, she was killed by with bleach, but why? I think it was because they were setting her up. Spill it, girl. 3 different screens, April? That's so cool. Actually, that's also, I should use the adjective, what was I even going to say? The adjective smart, intelligent. What is the word? I literally had it on the tip of my tongue. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I couldn't keep up with it, is what I'm trying to get at. So, okay. All right. How long has the moldy bag of fruit been in the cabinet? So also, someone put a moldy bag of fruit in the cabinet and there was a bunch of fruit flies everywhere. It was in there forever, and there was actually a finger in the bag. I think there was a moldy bag of sandwich, moldy bag of sandwich. There was a sandwich in a moldy bag, and then there was a finger in the cabinet. It's such a good thriller book. All right, we're going to stop here with 9. Right, Lindsay? How did they? Yeah. So they didn't, I don't think they wanted kids, so they just got a goldfish. Must be nice. Um, but their goldfish got killed. And then I don't know how they didn't smell or notice anything, because there's been a couple fruit flies in my area, kitchen area here lately. I think it's because of the change of weather, and I'm investigating everything. I'm like, how would you not know? You're not sold yet. Maybe I might need to reread the book to sell it to you. It's been a couple months. I finished the Akatar series, and I'm at a standstill with life currently after that. So, Misha, yes. Sorry. Yes, do it. See it all the way through. Even if you start to think it's weird, see it all the way through, Misha. I don't remember the Ben Stiller movie, but probably, because nothing is original. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We put $20 into this guy. Ben Stiller movie. I'm not good with names. Number 1, I'll have to look it up. All right, let's do trick or treat. Who likes the shut the box? Let me know. Are we here for the shut the box? Lindsay, I need those powerful giant blowing machines to come out of thin air. Yeah, those potatoes, Terry, they rot like crazy. Misha, by the way, too, I highly recommend the audiobook version of there's a 10th anniversary where this girl named Elizabeth, I believe, is reading it. It's spectacular. I also feel like I now need to go check out Terry's freebie. All right, we've got 2 more. We might finish this today. Thank you for the blowers, Lindsay. I dropped my marker. Okay, 6. Have you guys started doing anything Halloween or fall related? I have not yet. 7. Ooh, we got 6, 7, and they ate 8. And a 9. I'm on a roll today. The dice are respecting me. That is 7. 5 and 2. We need another 7. Ooh, we're out. That's 7, 6, 7, 8. We're out. No, that's it. What do you think, Sheila? Let me know. Should I cheat and do 4, 7, and 1 as 8? Really, Angela? No, I shut the box, right? So I should do 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do it. Okay. I'm going with I'm going with what they say. Shut the box. I shut the box. All right, we'll roll a d6 to see what I should save. $1. Okay, let's do the last one then. So remember, we did take some money back to the bank to pay on some debt. So we're only working with, I think, this much. So 3. No, don't cheat. Oh, Misha, I'm sorry. I did cheat. 10, 9, and 10. I can't believe I dropped my Sharpie. I'm going to need to bend down there and get that. A 6, a 4. But Misha, that book series put me in shambles. That's 10 for 8 and 2. It's going to be really hard to read anything else. All right, so that's 8. So I'm definitely out for this one. So this is 12. So we're putting $13 in here, and we're finishing this up. And I think that I'm going to bring Doggy Dice back and have 2 things from Eva. So we have $13 going in here. Oh, thank you, Oma. It is, Misha, it's weird, but I promise you, you're going to fall in love. Okay, so we put $35 towards debt already. And this was a free savings challenge, by the way. It's free and available on April's Fresh Start or Allie Bear Budgets. It's from last year. So in addition, going to debt, we have 20, 30, 40. I'm going to go ahead and break this other 20. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That is awesome, you guys. $50 going into debt. My son spilled some water on this. $50 going into corporate. Oh, I have a funny story to tell you. I always think it's some of my stories are funny, and then I start out saying them and I'm like, maybe they're not. But my next door neighbor came over and he was like, there's a truck pull down the road. You and your kid should go to it, and me and my wife and my kid are going to go to it. And we went to it, and we thought it was going to be trucks pulling trucks, and it was people pulling a fire truck. When I tell you, I was so amazed with it. So these big burly, like, is burly the right word? I don't know. They were stocky men. They were from the Navy and Army, and they were firefighters and police officers and everything. And they were out there like pulling the fire truck, and they were moving it like very far and very fast. And then these ladies came and they tried to move it. They couldn't move it. The men helped, and it was this fun hurrah thing. And my son is sitting there. Burley sounds right. And my son is sitting there, and he looks over at me dead in the face and goes, men are so much stronger than women. And I said, you know what? You get out there and do it. And he got out there and tried to pull that fire truck and came back and sat down and was like, maybe men aren't stronger than women. I said, that's what I thought. I know he's only 5, but you got to teach him young. And then, what else? He was like talking to these firefighters. And he said, my dad could pull that fire truck completely by himself. And I was like, Curtis James, don't be offering up your dad to pull a fire truck by himself. It was so fun. It was fun to watch. But I had to show him real quick that he was wrong. All right, we're going to bring Doggy Dice back in when I make it back around. I got to find, I think I cleaned it off. Hold on. Yep, I did. Holy cannoli, Greta, that's awesome. I could not pull a fire truck. I don't think I could, at least. I'd probably pee my pants. Or maybe the latter. All right, we're going to do some roll and saves. This is one of my favorites. I think it's just because I'm going to roll the dot dice. All right, we did red. And I think we were doing orange for red because I don't think we have an orange on there. Yeah. Orange. Ooh, I'm very sorry, you guys. That's annoying. All right, let's roll a d6. $1. What is with the dollars today? Let's go again. Right, Angela. I will yank that fire truck all the way to the house. Put that stone down. Right, Lindsay. I would just fall to the ground. They are, April. They're adorable. They're available as a digital download on Budget Paparazzi on her Etsy, and I think I paid $3 for everything. But I can't remember if she had a sale going on. All right, yellow for 5. I don't think this is the right yellow. There's something really fun about it, about coloring in the little, I'm guessing maybe these are popcorns. For a second, I was thinking they were clouds, but it makes more sense for them to be popcorns. Let's go again. Pink 6. And we were doing this one for pink, I think. I don't know. Who knows? And we will wrap this one up. Yeah. Also, side note for those of you who was watching Eva's live last night, I'm really glad she found PD. I was beginning to become, I wrote a 5 down. That was a 6. I was beginning to become concerned. I'm glad PD returned. So we need $12. There isn't a basement they can't save. When I had to sit in on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's just go ahead and do it. When I had to sit in with the EMS for school here recently, they were talking about just being on scene with firefighters and everything. Those people, man, that choose to go run into emergent situations to save lives, they are real angels. Like, just 100%. I couldn't do it. I would do it if my kid was involved. If my kids or my husband or any of my family. But it would take a lot for me to do it. Let me drink something. Hold on. Jeez Louise. Okay. We know this is from Ready Budget Co. I've been running his playlist, watching him do the, what are they called? Letterbox. He's really interesting to watch with those. Yeah. Sheila. He has been. Which reminds me again, I want to buy one of those wands. Where's my third dice? There we go. Yes. Right? Everybody else is like, peace out. And they're like, I'm coming for the fire. All right, let's go with lemon. Oh. Ooh, lemon was a smart choice. One more lemon for me. Just give me one more lemon. Let's go one more time. Nope, no lemon. That's $1. We'll go again. All right, let me know. Orange, diamond, or cherry. Which one would you guys pick? April, Doggy Dice and Fruit Machine are amazing. I really want to get Dicefecta as well, too. Which one do you guys think I should pick? Diamond. All right, I'm going with diamond. There's a kid coming in here. Ooh, we got another diamond. Is your father asleep? One more roll. Nope, we didn't get it. All right, another $1. Let's go again. What you got going on? What's up? You okay? Did you eat a cupcake? You look like you ate a cupcake. No. You got a dog hair in your mouth. You can have a cupcake if you'd like. I love you, Sugar Plum.
I want to come back in.
Okay. I'm thinking my husband fell asleep on the couch. You're doing a no spend month? Ooh, we gotta do the plum things. Come on, give me one. Give me one good one. I'm gonna go one more time. Ooh, we did it. $5. Ooh, now let's try for the diamonds. That's $10. One more roll. Didn't get it. Do you need me to open that up for you? Do you want to show everybody the spooky cupcakes we made? Now I'm going to have icing all over the place. Here you go, sugar. You can have, if Daddy's asleep, you can have one of your episodes. Ooh, this is falling apart.
What episode?
Of your cartoon on the thing, and then when I'm done, I'll come get you, okay? There you go, sweetie pie. Pull it off? Okay, pull. Yep. Perfection. Hey, do you think that you could please take this to the trash can? Curtis. Okay. All right. Now I got icing all over my... Budget paparazzi is closed? No. Okay, let's try for a diamond. I'm sorry, you guys. The mother duty calls. Did I already try for a diamond? I think I didn't get it. Did I put $1 in? Oh, kids. Jesus. Let's go one more time. All right, let's go for the lemons. No lemon.
What lemons?
What are you talking about?
What, you said I could have something on the little.
Here, I'll go help you. Let me put $1 in. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm sorry. Come on, Curtis.
You're not going to be able to.
Yes, I am, you turd. Okay, I'm back. Jeez Louise. Those kids. Let's go one more time. I want something. Ooh, let's get watermelons. Ooh, we did it. That was a watermelon for $7. Let's put 3 back and this 5 back and take a 10. And we're going to put 17. Or no, I think it was only like $10 in today. Jeez Louise. Yes, I would love if you could hit the like button. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, this is one of my favorite games to play. I did not clean it off properly. Let me grab my little thingamabob. And we're going to be doing some timed rolling. I also wanted to tell you guys I have a surprise coming to my Etsy shop. I've been blinging out Sharpies and pens, and I think that I'm going to try to attempt to bling these out. They sell for a lot of money, which I'm not complaining or anything. They do take a lot of time to bling, but I need to figure out shipping cost for them, and I don't know what pricing I'm going to go with, but I'm going to bling that thing. You know what I mean? I'm blinging everything. Oh, gosh. Okay. Also, too, really inappropriate, but still funny. So we're in class, right? I'm one of those people that I can't be around something that is clearly childish and inappropriate, But we in our last class on Thursday, our teacher had to go over enemas. Okay? It is timed, April. We're going to time it here in a second with my homegirl over to the right. She was talking about enemas. Okay? And when she kept talking about inserting the tip, and I could not look at her because I was gonna lose it. It was so terrible. It's a procedure, it's medical, like people do it all the time. I'm not gonna be that way around a patient. I don't find it inappropriate or anything at all. But when she was saying it in class, and I just was losing my mind, y'all. I was losing my ever loving mind. Not just the tip. I don't. Oh, really, Misha? I didn't know that. Okay, we're going to use Mindy's recommendation. She always tells me not to touch this thing for this. So this is going to be, we're going to do 60 seconds and we're going to roll our Tinas and we're going to cross off and see what we can save. So Alexa, please start a 60-second timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay. And I'm going to work my way over. 6 and 3. Ooh, 6s all the way. 4 and 1. 1 and 2. 4 and 4. 6 and 5. 2 and 3. Something about singing it. Oops, that's a 6 already. 6 and 2. 3 and 3. We have a 3 and a 3 right here. We're doing good, you guys. I might be a little delusional because it's hard. That was a 5 and a 3. It's hard to look at everything. A 5 and a 5. 5 and a 5. 6 and a 5. I have a 5. Do I have another 6? I don't. Oh, Alexa, stop. All right, let's see what we got. 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, $17. Let's put the full 17 in today. What'd you guys think about that? We did it. Do you count anything different? I think, oh, I don't need to break another 20. I was going to say, I think I need to break another 20. Let's do another 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go again. Why not? I think that's a good run. Hi, Veronica. I didn't know you were here. I adore you. You're on my playlist. I'm watching your videos. I always forget to comment because what I need to do is start commenting my like the video range I'm in. I see other people putting like 11 out of 100 or whatever. But I just run the playlist in the background. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Yeah, I think that was a low amount. I got $44 last time. I think I did it. But I did not put $44 in. All right, let's try again. I think what really trips me up is the dice tower. Alexa, please start a 60-second timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, 6 and 6. I'm liking these Tinas today. They're liking me too. 3 and 2. 6 and 3. 6 and 1. Oh, that was already crossed off. 6 and 1. 3 and 6 again. What's hard is searching for the numbers. 6 and 3 again. 5 and 6. Whoa, I lost to Tina. Oh no. 5, 1, 6. I don't have a 6. I have a 4. I have a 5. I have a 1. I have another 1. That's so not fair. I lost my dice. 3, a 2, more 4s, more 5s, a 6. I don't have a 6, do I? I don't think I have another 6. I don't have a 3. Oh no, this is a bad one. Alexa, stop. The Tina was literally right here. Sorry, Donna. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. I like to talk to my robot with all of the manners, because if they start taking over the world, I want them to know I'm a good citizen. 6, 7, 8, 13, 17, 18, 19. Oh, God. I need it. Let's pause. This is a lot to look at. 6 plus 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6. See? $38. I'm going to do 11. Jeez Louise. Tell her. Yeah. Lindsay, note for future self. I have every other thing known to man in here but Martina's. I'm just throwing things. All right, I will clean this off the next time. And we did pay $48 in debt in that one. Let's do our Shark Storm. I think I'm working down. Let's do $10 in this guy. We're good this guy. Do you guys like sharks? Let me know. I bought a little shark bed for Junebug, our new cat. I was going to send Eva a picture and be like, look, it's a cat and a shark. Okay, so we have 33 out of 100. This one's spicy. But, I mean, would we expect anything less from a shark storm? Nope. Not as a pet. All right, you guys. Look how stinking cute these are. Right? As long as the sharks are not anywhere near me, they're okay looking creatures. All right. So let's do one on this one. These are from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and they're freaking adorable. We're trying to work through both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you guys team dark spooky or team cute spooky? They might be. I'm sorry if they're lagged. Good night, Donna. I might need to refresh my stuff. Let me refresh my screen. Okay, 6. I think I might go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 9. Let's go one more time on this one. 1, 2, 3. So 7 and 9 is 16. $10, $15, $16. I lost my comments. So 22, 3, 4, 5, 25. And I don't know what either of these save. Hold on one sec. There we go. Team all spooky, 2. Except 2 scary spooky. I agree. Team all the way. Unless it's crazy scary. I don't remember what the name of the movie was that we watched. I think it was last year. I think it's Scarface or something like that. It scared the living bejeebies out of me. This is from Steph's on a Budget. 1, 2, and 3. Not Scarface. I'm thinking, I don't. Maybe it was something with a phone. I don't remember. All right, that's 3. Let's go again. And 1. Ooh, that's $1. Maybe we'll go one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do this guy down here. Another $1. All right. Slasher films. Right? Why are there not sharks in the... Yeah, Sheila, no salt. Thank you for reminding me, science. I get the no salt thing. I understand it, but doesn't the water just mix together? That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Greta, slasher films. For me, at least. All right, let's pull some Lilo, or some Stitches. Look at these cute little guys. I'm going to pull out like 5 of them. True Alaska problem. My husband's aunt lives in Alaska. I don't know where. Don't ask. But we talk a lot about how Alaska doesn't, some portions of Alaska, you can't get like Amazon shipments and all that stuff. Sheila, you mean to tell me you're not picking up the phone and calling the sharks, the local sharks, and going, hey, you are not swimming in water that does, and what does the water merge together? We don't know. Okay. 6. Let's do a 6. We've got a little bit more to do. Actually, we only have 3 more games. I think I'm gonna go one more time. Let's do this guy. A 9. Of course, it would be a 9. So we're gonna put 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $15 in here. Nope. Greta, I would be the person in the slasher films that trips on the rock. No shark tails over here. All right, we paid 49 to debt already. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. We're doing good. Especially since, what day is it today? The 10th? Yeah. We're doing good. Has anybody seen that Janelle is making cups now? Oh, April, I need your number. I gotta talk to you about Santa Claus. The Stitches, I think, were $20. So I'm here with the shark. Yeah, please. Okay, hold on. Most sharks live in saltwater, but there are a few freshwater. See? They're not in the U.S. Do they have different saltwater outside of the United States or something? All right, let's play. So I didn't catch last time. By the way, this is by the Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, who I adore. Lindsay, and I was thinking out loud too. Do any of your kids have like a wish list for their books somewhere? I hate to put you on the spot, but I really think it's amazing that your kids read. I think you're an amazing mother, an amazing person, but I say that all the time. But I really would love to know what wish list, like what kind of books they like to get, just to have the list. Because, you know, I like to gift people things. But anyways, Sheila said, see? Okay, but anyways, so I love this, by the way. This is such a cool, unique game. But I drew this apple pie sticker last time and rolled a D10, or was supposed to roll a D10, and I rolled a D12 like a dummy. That's so insane. Edith is so adorable, though. I mean, just her personality. I don't know what she looks like, but I just adore her. Okay, but I, like a silly butt, did that. But if you have the time or your kids have the time and they want to make like an Amazon wish list, I don't know if Amazon will come where you're at because I remember watching your video and you were saying how there wasn't a bank. I didn't know how it was set up for you, but I would love to gift them a book a piece. I love encouraging reading. Okay. I didn't want to sound rude, Lindsay. Like Amazon didn't come here, but sometimes I don't know. All right, we'll just do this one randomly. Okay, there's our D12. There we go. These are cute too. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these stickers. I love this apple pie one. Okay, let's roll a D12. I know she gave me a bag of dice. 3. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. I say let's go one more time. They don't come on the weekends though. Yeah, they don't come on the weekends here either. Some places you can get stuff like next day shipping. Shipping. What did I just say? Sheila, I adore you. I love you. I love your throat punch days too. I'm all about throat punching somebody. Is this an apple ice cream or an apple one of those like oatmeal cookie things? All day, every day. Another D12. There we go. That's $10. Jeez Louise. I think I'm going to go one more time just to risk it for the biscuit. Let's do this apple. A D3. Okay. A 3. Okay. Yeah. I love you, Sheila. I really, really do. I was actually just thinking about you and having FOMO because you get to travel. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. I'm jelly. I want to go. Did you guys just hear my chair crack? I leaned a little bit too much to the side. Yeah, Lindsay, that's what I was thinking too. Vanilla ice cream sandwich between 2 caramel cookies and topped with apples. Wouldn't you guys eat that? I would. Okay. This is from Cash Counter Score. I haven't seen her lately. I need to text her. But we are playing with the pumpkin and the candy corn. You are, Misha? That's so cool. Now, Sheila, I feel some type of way you didn't say you loved me back. You didn't say you thought I was cool back. You just said it to Greta, okay? All right. Let's see. Oh, we didn't get anywhere on the board. Let's try actually to get on the board. That's $1. All right, we're on the board with the candy corn. The pumpkin said no, so I think this is $1. What does it mean? Roll candy corn, save what they land on. No candies is 2. All right, let's go again. This one's hard. Oh, should we consider that on the big pumpkin? Let's do it. Let's do a roll and save for it. Older than me? Oh, wait, what's happening? I know I haven't seen her pop up. Yeah, it's so adorable. Are you saying older than me, Sheila? I'm reading the comments, sorry. You just turned 29 for the 11th time. 29 for life. Okay, 5. We're going to save $5. Let's go one more time. Oh, I guess that's on the bucket again for 2. Was that supposed to be in here? I rolled 1 off. Yeah, okay. And then I need $2. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Let's do it one more time. Ooh, nope. It's really hard to get them on the candies. I'm not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Plus 5. Do that math. Dang, Sheila. I don't want to be 19 again. Blech. I'm hanging around a bunch of 19-year-olds right now. I'd hate to be 19 again. No, no. This thing always trips me up. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it on this way or this way. Who friggin' knows? I'm putting it on this way. Yeah, I can't math either. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. We are doing duck races. No real responsibility. True. Yeah, I guess. But I don't want to have their mind again. The anxiety, worrying about what other people think of you, not understanding things. I overthink things still too, and I still don't understand things. Hell, I was right there along with Angela trying to figure out why sharks weren't just swimming in the regular water. You know what I mean? Yeah. My grandmother had my mother when she was 15. So having kids at a young age is it's not easy. All right. We need 2 dice. 2 different colored dice to be specific. Okay. All right. I finally got a cat. I'm so excited that there's a cat in my room. Okay, we're going to do blue for shadow, pink for pumpkin. They're both moving forward. Pumpkins moving forward 1 space. I think we're going to save $1 for each roll. They're both moving forward a space again. They're both moving backwards. Phone died. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This one and that one. Situationship and $1. Didn't the duck on this moves? Oh, I was supposed to move them forward. Crap, I read that wrong. We'll leave pumpkin where she's at. Oh, a situationship and a situationship. So the duck on this one moves forward 1 space. And this one fell off of his duck for $2. All right, let's see. Will he win? He's moving back. Another situationship. He moved back again. Oh, no. We're tied. And I'm forgetting to do $1. Got distracted by a pretty kitty move back 1. We're all the way at the start again. All right. 1. Both move back. Hi. How are you, An? I'm so happy you're here. That's okay, Kim. Post office is serious. Hi, Keisha. I'm so happy. I've missed so many comments trying to keep up with these dice. Okay. Both moving forward. Pumpkin's he's got a dragonfly on his head. All right, one of these ducks are going to win. Another $1. And got distracted by a frog, so that's 2. Let's keep rolling the evens. Yeah, yeah. 1 more even for shadow. Come on. Oh. Move backwards and a situationship. Got some shade. Please. Nope. All right, I think we're going to stop it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. And no one won. I suck at playing this game. No one ever wins. All right, what do we have left? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, I'm going to put that into our K-pop Demon Hunters box because I'm working on that. Working on it with my kid, but there's a lot of ADHD going on in that game. It also requires a lot of focusing. Okay. We're done with this guy. Let's do our little box challenge by Mum She Queen. It's so adorable. I got it to play with my kid, but I'm not playing it with him right now. So I'm just going to play it by myself. We got our cards right here. And we're working, it's really low income. So I love a good low income box challenge. It's a good show or movie. I love it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm ready for the second one to come out. I have no regrets. All right, game board. Okay. 1 and 2. We're gonna roll a D3. We're gonna put $3 into this guy. I do really like it, but it is really geared towards the younger crowd. So I know not a lot of people probably watch it. So word search. This is from Mum She Queen. It's called K-pop Demon Hunters. Ooh, grilled cheese and tomato basil soup. Oh, it's freezing here in Michigan. I'm going to Maryland on Monday for a football game. I'm going to go watch the Bears and Commanders play. All right, so we found soda pop. I forgot to cross this off. All right, let's roll a D3 and see how many we're going to do on here. 2. Okay. These are so tiny, it's hard to read. Oh my goodness. Saja Boys. Sorry. 1. Huntrix. 2. Did I put my $2 in already? No. 1, 2. Okay. Hi, Christine. How are you? Who am I rooting for, Misha? I'm going to root for the Commanders, but I really like the Bears. Like, I really, really like the Bears. I've also never been to Michigan. I know you guys all love Michigan. Y'all live there. But I would kill for a cold night and some soup. That sounds like my kind of party. All right, let's play Shut the Soda Pop. We need our D6 dice. We have one right here. 6. Love that for us. Oh, another 6. A 5 and a 1. I hope I have fun, Greta. I really am excited. My husband wants to get there. Ooh, we're saving $4. My husband wants to get there right when the game opens and I guess try to get autographs from players. I didn't know you could do that, but my social anxiety went up to level 10. High 20s. Oh my gosh. Misha, I feel like you're responsible about who I'm rooting for. Was, like maybe you are rooting for the Bears. Let me know. 28? Is it snowing, Lindsay? Yeah, it was almost 80 here today. What convention is in Michigan? Why do I keep... Oh, we already did the word search. I think I asked this every single time. Let's do one we haven't done, a roll and save. I think this is up here. All right, roll and save times 2 optional. roll a d6. We have our 4. Well, actually, I'm just kidding. We're only going to do this one because we only have $2. The Bears. Yeah, Misha. I really like the Bears. The budgeting convention is in Michigan or Girls Weekend. Hi, Dolores. The budgeting convention I thought was in the West Coast. I wanted jinx the cold wet stuff. I wanted to snow here. All these hurricanes and tropical systems out in that Atlantic out there eyeballing us and everything. I'd rather have snow. I want to move to the mountains. I know that's a heated discussion. Girls Weekend to Michigan is what I want to do. I really, really want to. I want to hang out with Kim and Sheila and who else? Is Pam in Michigan too? I feel terrible for not knowing. I don't know. But I want to come to Pam's in Pennsylvania. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think that she was in Michigan, but. Hi. And Missy. Did I miss Missy? I might not be seeing chat. But oh, there she is. Hi, Missy. I'm actually hopping off. We just ran out of money, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Putting up with my craziness and my kid coming in and all that stuff. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend and get to relax and be on the lookout for my comments while I'm running your playlist because I don't know what to do with myself not being at work. I want to go to Michigan so bad. Heather's in Michigan too, Saving Supermom. I don't remember where she's at, but she always is like, if you're going to go to Ohio, come laminate and corner. No, I'm not corner cutting nothing. I'll laminate. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to hop off here and go be a mom. Ha. Yay. Fun. Bye.